Hi y'all, it's Miss Hammock. Today we're going to be making a landscape. We're going to start out by taking our paper, ripping it into a wavy line, until you have a mountain shape that you like. Face it upside down, check to see if you like this shape. If you do, the next thing you will do is you will grab some oil pastels and you will color along the top of the mountain. Kind of like this. And then you can smooth it down. Once you remove your torn paper, this will give you a nice silhouette for your mountains. Next up, I am going to fill in this space here at the bottom very lightly to help make a dirt color. I'm doing a mix of orange and brown to help mimic the orange dirt in Arizona. I'm going for a nice even layer and filling in some of these little white gaps. Then I'll blend again with my finger. Now, I'm going to start by adding some plants that are smaller towards my horizon here. To do this, I'm going to do some stippling. This is just showing plants growing on the mountains here in the distance. Stippling is just making little dots on the paper. And then at the bottom, I'm going to draw some plants that are closer up. I'm doing some saguaros for Arizona, and they're going to get a bit smaller as I move towards the mountains. And then I can use stippling to add in some bushes too if I want to add some little shrubs. And then I'm going to add a bit more of my orange here to help show me where my horizon is. Next up, I'm going to be looking at the sky. And I'm going to create a gradient from darker blue to lighter blue. And then I'm going to smooth this over. With a bit more pigment at the top and less as I move towards the bottom. And with this last bit of space up here, I can take my mountains and I can add some in the distance. When mountains are farther away, they will look a bit more blue, so I'm gonna mix some of my blue and some of my brown to help make these mountains in the distance. Then you can smooth it with your finger. I'm going to create a bit more contrast by layering some oil pastel. Smooth it over. Blend my blue and smooth it over. And now I have my desert landscape with oil pastels.